Hi guys, come back to another video. So let's have a look at Nomina and the Omni network. So basically, Omni network did the migration or the rebrand to NOM or Nomina token. And again, as of now, the token or NOM went live on I think October 1st, as you can see here. And right after launch, the token is in the downtrend. So let's break it down what is happening with NOM and the Omni. So if we look at the listings, so basically NOM got migrated on the Binance, Get.io, Bitget, Bybit and some other exchanges, but it did not get migrated directly on Bithumb, Bit and Coinbase, as you can see, and the Kraken as well. So from what I've seen in the past, Omni will most likely continue to trade on Coinbase as well as I think on the bit for some time. I think now again but now I think both of them will most likely move side by side, but again Omni is going to have I think more edge because its supply has reduced a lot. So even if we look here, if you look at what they did, so basically they did one Omni to 75 Nomina. So basically the supply went from 100 million to as high as 7.5 billion, as you can see here. So from what I can see, as of now the current supply of the NOM is around 2.9 billion. So that means 38.6 million of the Omni have been migrated as of now. So current supply of the Omni should be around 1 million. I think that is what I'm getting, but again that is just my calculation and I can also be wrong. But again, they are still following the same tokenomics, I believe. And as of now, if you look at the investors unlock, the investors did get a lot of tokens, so around 4 million Omni tokens. That means as of now, these are the investors that most likely took the profit and the token did go down. That is my guess. And the next unlock is going to be in April. So again, there is a pretty good time. I think it should give a real good window for the NOM to go up or even Omni to go up if there is any hype. Now again, before we look at the token, we have to look at what happened, why did they migrate. Now before Nomina, the Omni was used to be it was Omni network was a platform built to unite Ethereum rollups, enabling developers to launch globally native applications that work seamlessly across rollups. The platform was backed by again it is still backed by these investors, you can see. So they did this transition from Ethereum rollups to now they are working on 10x strategies across all perpetual stacks in one place. So basically this is what they have, and as of now it is in the exclusive access. As you can see, you do need a code to basically use the app. So I guess that is what they have, and as of now I think you can just trade across all of the different decentralized derivative exchanges at one place. So that is what they are going with most likely. But again, this big transition doesn't make sense. Again, if they were transitioning from one platform to other, they should have just kept the Omni, but they also did a rebrand to their token. So I think that is a bit confusing. Again, the token or the Omni network did come out back in April of 2024. In just 1 year they did this big rebrand. So who knows what if they change their mind, and what if they just go from now DEX trading to some other things in 1 year or even 2 years. So that means the token is still, I would say, in that perspective it is not a good token, because they just did a rebrand in just 1 year. So that's not good in my perspective. Again, so if we look at the token's prices of now, as of now I think we don't have any support for this token. Again, there is 1.7 cent, but again I'm not sure whether it will hold or not. But again, so as of now in terms of NOM there is no support, so I'm not sure how low it will go. But again, in terms of Omni, I think the possibility of Omni making big gains is there, because if you look at ERN, the token I think was only listed on the Coinbase and made a massive gain. So the possibility of this Omni token making a big gain could be, I think, really high. So again, if you're trading it on a Coinbase, I think it is going to be highly risky entry, but again you can do that I think somewhere around 1.7 or even $1.37 as well. And I think the Omni itself could have more potential than NOM as of now, but again NOM can see a massive like gains, because if you look at the Astra, and if you look at Apex, or even if you look at some other decentralized derivative exchange tokens, they did really good. So again NOM could see a massive like gains if their platform goes live in the public, but as of now it is in the early beta. So again, as of now, I think once they do announce like their public launch, NOM could see a massive gains, but as of now we don't have any support. So if it starts to go up, I think the possibility of it going as high as like I guess 4 cent or even 5 cent is there. But again, we will have to wait for their public launch before it can see those massive gains. But in terms of like I would say, in terms of Omni can see massive gains if it goes as low as 1.7 or if it goes 1.37, because in the past, if you look here, it has seen a massive gains, and as of now the token is going to be available on limited exchanges, and it can see massive gains because the Omni as of now I believe is going to have like a lot less supply, and the price of Omni could be easy to manipulate as well. And now if we look at some of their latest news, we don't have any as of now. They just did the migration and we don't have any. So if you're interested in migrating Omni from if you're interested in like migrating Omni to NOM, you can just go to their website and you can click to this section and you can just connect your wallet and you can do the migration really easy. So that's I think really good. And you can also stake the token as well. So I think they do have like a migration setup really easy. So that's I think really good. And even if you do stake the token, you do get a really good reward as well. So if you're planning to hold NOM, you can also do that as well. Anyways, I think I covered pretty much everything. But again, as of now, I do think that NOM could see a massive gains, but to do that we do need to see like their public net launch. As of now we don't have any dates yet, so let's see what happens. But again, I think there was no need for this migration from my perspective. They would have just did the rebrand and they would have just kept like Omni network to like Omni, and they should have just rebranded this name to Nomina. I think that was pretty good one, but again they did this massive rebrand, so I don't think that it justifies this rebrand. But again, they did like change their perspective to like from going to roll-ups to less trading. So who knows, let's see if they can find success with NOM or not. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.